Good afternoon to Puan Nolizawati and my fellow friends. So we are from Group 1. Today we will explain to you about the Chapter 1, which is Cost Accounting. Okay, so myself, Kirtana Arasu, and my other group members are Janani Ramesh, Tineshwaran Kunalan, and Alisha Nabila binti Shamsul Anwar. So what is cost accounting? There are two definitions, as you can see on the screen. But to make it clearer, cost accounting is actually about the process on how we calculate and also fix a price for a product. So ascertain cost. So that is what is actually cost accounting about. Next. So the first important is ascertaining cost and guiding selling price fixation. Okay, so it provides information regarding the cost to make and sell a product or provide a service. Second, moreover, it is also one of the major factor on affecting the price determination. And the last one is the total product cost and cost per unit play major role in selling price because it gives a great benefit to the seller. For example, product A's cost per unit is RM10 and the seller has to sell the product A for like more than RM10 because if he sell the price for more than the cost per unit, he can more profit. Where he can gain more profit, and that is what ascertaining cost. Next.
Okay, so cost accounting is also important in facilitating planning. Planning is basically a step to determine the objective or goal of the organization. So planning can be divided into two, which is strategic and operation planning. Strategic planning is a long-term decision making, such as purchasing of long-term assets. Meanwhile, operation planning is short-term decision making, which includes decision making regarding resources available, such as raw material. Operation planning, in short, is the plan required to run the organization. In developing the planning, the cost accounting is used to analyze the cost of past production and production for the future. The past cost will be adjusted to consider any changes in future production. In simple terms, it is actually budget. So when budget is adopted, the management can plan for the next operation. If, for example, the rate of wages increase for the month, they can decide to reduce the rate or whatever it takes to adapt to the budget. Next.
The third important is facilitating controlling. The objective is to ensure that all work is completed in accordance with the firm's goals and plans, which means to make sure the firm's goal and plans was achieved. Cost accounting provides detailed cost information. It means management is maintained effective control and increase efficiency and check wastage and losses. Cost accounting data can identify the unprofitable activities, which means we can look at the unprofitable activities, like if we sell something but we didn't get a profit as we expected. If the cost of production rises as a result of rising raw material costs, the manager can look over a lower cost alternative supplier, which means if the cost of production increase, the manager take alternative way, which is he can choose the alternative supplier with a lower cost. Next.
So the false information of cost accounting is providing information for short-term and long-term decision making. A cost accounting system provides cost information to facilitate decision making. This process involves searching for alternative courses of action, evaluating them, and then selecting the best among them. Accurate cost information is important in decision making for distinguishing between profitable and unprofitable activities. Decision making can be divided into short-term and long-term decision making. Next. The first one is routine operating decision, also known as tactical decision, have short-term implication. This decision aim to improve short-term profitability. For example, make or buy a particular component. Next, whether to outsource a particular job, price for special order, and the most profitable product mix and profits at different level of production. Okay, the last one is long-term decision making is also known as strategic planning and it has long-term implication. This decision aim to improve long-term profitability. For example, pricing of new product. Okay, so company needs to think of a price that can make a profitable to the company for a long term. So next, development of new product, development of new markets. Next, dropping existing product, dropping existing market. So, to help the management of a company make an appropriate selection, the cost accountant provide information about how future revenue or cost will differ under each alternative. So that's all from us. Thank you.